As the head who wears the crown, carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. They said God gon' test the strongest. Heavy as the head who wears the crown. Please let 'em know. Came too far to break now. Don't break.
All right, we are back.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the tropics like right now.
Stop playing. I'm finally on camera,
City
y'all.
lights. Look at this. We doing therapist to therapist. And guess what? You can see the person I'm talking to.
I know, finally.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So what's the word, Ange? What we getting into tonight?
It sounds like you got some questions for us.
Hold on, but you had something initially.
I didn't. You did. You were looking at stuff.
No, I'm talking about you. Earlier, I
Mhm.
got a message from you that said,
Oh, yeah, that's right. Are we talking about that first then?
"Yeah, because let's cover the ground."
Okay. I forget exactly what I texted you, but we could start with like I guess working moms versus not working moms and why there's like an ego behind it. I think that was one topic.
Okay, well, yeah, that can be the one. That
Okay.
could be the one. Okay, so what's your stance on that?
Since I became a new mom, I tried it, right?
Mhm.
I did my little 4 to 6 months, and financially it just doesn't work. But it just feels like people have this nasty ego. Like I did it on my own, and I stayed home, and I did this, that, the third, and I just feel like, like, are you doing it yourself? Or are you riding on your partner's back? Like, what is that about?
Mm.
To have an ego. But then you also have working moms that are just like, well, if I could work and take care of my kids, then like, like I'm better than you. So like why do we do that as women, as mothers? It's supposed to be a village and we're not.
Mm.
So that's
Mm.
just kind of like my take on it. Like just
Mm.
seems sad, you know.
I, I don't know. I don't understand the beef between the mothers, and I'm like, I do see what you're saying because
Hmm.
there is literally a beef.
There is. It's the weirdest thing.
Mm.
I don't be understanding it.
Why do you think that is?
That I it's a lot of society for sure. It's a lot of like people make you feel bad to be a working mom because you should be raising your kids alone, not your family, not a hired babysitter or a nanny or a daycare. And I just don't feel like that's never how it's been.
Right.
Like, in villages and other cultures, it's always the great great grandparents or like people, it's always been generations coming together to raise everybody's children. And like, you knew everyone's children. You knew that was so and so's kid and so's kids. Now we are so like do it yourself or you're kind of like crap parents, and it's like that is so unrealistic. Then the flip side is food has been an all-time high, right?
Yes,
Gas
it is.
is so expensive, life is so expensive, so it's like how do you win? You just can't,
That I'm like
you know.
the way I look at it, the way I look
Hmm.
at it is just like it's like I don't think I don't think it's a wrong answer, and I
For
think
sure. Yeah.
I'm like because yeah, I think if you can afford
Hmm.
and the stay-at-home mom can be a stay-at-home mom, then let her be a stay-at-home mom. But I don't think stay-at-home mom should make the working mom feel guilty,
Agreed.
or
Yeah.
vice versa.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I noticed the stay-at-home mom got the most mouth.
See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And then like everybody has skeletons in their closet, but that stay at home mom, not all the time, but sometimes it's just like they are literally like taking their partner's money and literally robbing Peter to pay Paul and never telling their partner,
Mm-hmm.
just trying to skate by or borrowing money. And it's just like, but you can go to work. Like it's all right. Like someone else can look after little Jimmy for, 2 hours. Like it's totally fine you know.
I always felt that.
Mhm.
I always felt that no woman should stay home
Mhm.
not because this is not a sexist thing. This is a reality thing.
Yeah.
A woman is a very social being.
I agree with
So
that. Yeah.
her staying in the house
Mhm.
and not working and not socializing,
Yeah.
now that idle time becomes the devil's workshop.
For sure.
I believe every woman should work at least 20 hours a week
Mhm. I totally agree.
for her sanity.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn the money, her sanity. So,
Right. Right.
you know what I'm saying? I like some people might say that sounds sexist or whatever the case may be, and that's fine. Your opinion is your opinion.
Mhm.
I don't care, and everyone know me. No, I don't care.
But it's also like you're saying, not like it's not like they only have to work 20 hours, but hey, like if you need some side money or you need to come together for your family, 20 hours might be enough,
Yeah,
you know.
that's my thing.
So,
It's like my like I said, just for social reasons.
mhm.
Because guess what? If you're a stay-at-home mom, she develops a bitterness towards her husband
She
because
can.
she
Yeah.
feels as though that he gets the opportunity to be
Mhm.
outside and this, that, and the other, and she just becomes envious of
Right.
that.
Right.
That's why I believe that she needed 20 hours because it don't mean the hours that he works. It's just the
Mhm.
fact he got to socialize. If you listen to him talk,
Right.
it's not
Right.
about, oh, you get to work. No, they say,
No.
yeah, you get to see other people out
Mhm.
there. They don't never mention the job.
No.
They
No.
only mention the
The fact that you
socializing.
get to leave the house
Right, right.
and go have lunch with
Yeah,
whoever.
I'm in here with these kids.
Mhm.
See,
Mhm. Resentment.
that's why I
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
every woman needs to work at least
Mhm.
20 hours for social reasons alone.
Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So that's just my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's my take on it. So,
You know, I'm like, if you had more on that, or
as far as that goes, no. I think I just said my point. Like it's so ego based, and I just think like no one is supporting each other ever anymore. No women on women like supporting, the womanhood. So I don't think that exists anymore. So
yeah, yeah,
you look even like trying to get that out of my head for a while,
exactly. I'm like
and like it's taken me a minute, but I
that
might be coming
teen girl
around.
shit is not
Yeah,
really a thing. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Yeah,
not anymore.
not anymore. That shit,
Mm-mm.
no.
No, I mean, like, it's great to support women, and like, I still try and I still do, but you do see the cracks that everybody's a hypocrite, a lot of women are, and it kind of like, I don't know, it makes you like second guess everything. Whatever. Let's move on.
Been saying
Whatever.
that, been saying that, been saying that. So,
Sure.
okay, so moving forward, right?
Yes.
So, the last podcast I shot
Mhm.
with Day Day, we don't that subject that segment is not called what ours are called. Ours is called therapist to therapist because
Yeah.
we usually have someone and
Mhm.
we do our thing.
Right.
So Day Day and we call our segment when
Mhm.
you're not around. We call it receding hairline and bad weaves.
That's
That's
crazy.
the segment. That's what we
I
call it.
mean, I can't judge, but it's just like,
And you
okay.
since Day Day was filling in for you at the time,
Mhm.
you sent in
Mhm.
10 questions.
I did. Yeah.
And she said, when we go on,
Mhm.
she shall return the favor
With 10 questions.
with 10 questions. And she said,
Amazing.
your questions was
Yeah.
dirty.
Mhm.
So she's playing dirtier.
No, I don't like this game.
So so I got the 10 questions here.
Okay.
If you are ready, I'm down there. Not don't have to be in order, but you will get
Sure.
the 10. So are
Sounds
you
great.
ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna start with number one. At number one, she says,
Okay.
"What's a guilty pleasure you share with your partner?"
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm.
Like sexual or just
I
like
guess in
I,
general.
okay. Guilty pleasure. um Dang. I don't know. Like I guess in like the intimate sense, like probably like doing it somewhere different in the house.
Oh,
If that, yeah, I think
yeah.
that makes.
I'm like, it just says guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
doesn't equate to it as dirty.
Okay. Well, I have an answer for both, like non-dirty. I don't know if you want two
Oh,
answers.
give them both. Go ahead.
All right. Ice cream. we love to go out and get ice cream. So, and I know that sounds so simple, but it's kind of like our thing. Like it's been our thing.
Yeah. Our guilty pleasure is Chili's, because that's where
You said that. Yeah.
that's our brainstorm spot. Then that's
Mhm.
that's our guilty pleasure together.
Right.
So
Right. Well, okay, all right.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, do you want to add like what I had?
No, I don't want to add.
No, what? Okay.
No,
All right. All
that's
right.
your choice.
Oh damn.
It
Okay.
says,
All right.
if you could be one animal,
Mhm.
what would it be and why?
Nah, that's a really good one. If I could be one animal, what would I be? Ooh, I think a horse.
Why?
Because they're so majestic and pretty, and everybody just like loves horses, you know? So I don't know. Is that a weird answer?
No, that's your answer.
I know. I just
That's
and my mane would be so pretty. Like obviously, I would belong to like the perfect like horse person, but like my mane would be pretty.
Yeah, guess what? It's gonna get this shit gonna get crazier. So,
I know.
so all right, what I would be a
Mhm.
tiger, because that is my favorite animal. That's my
Okay.
favorite animal.
Yeah, that makes
Okay,
sense.
so let's see here. From any TV show or movie,
Mhm.
where would you live?
Oh my gosh, 100% Mystic Falls, Vampire Diaries, which is I think in Georgia or Virginia. It's one of those states, but it's a town called Mystic Falls, and I would live there because most likely I get bit by my vampire and get powers. So
I don't have an answer for this. So
come on, you don't have anything.
no, because you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
I'm like I never know where all the fucking I don't never know where the
Mhm.
places at or where they are when I'm
Oh,
gonna watch the movie. So I'm like
yeah.
I can't say that's where I would be.
Okay, true,
Yeah.
true.
So okay. So let's see here. Where we are
Mhm.
we? What are the three most important things on your bucket list?
Hmm. Um. I honestly like I think skydiving. My cousin's done it and they said it's like actually the best thing to do. And I've been low key like really contemplating it. So I think skydiving's on the bucket list for sure. Not sure if it's the first one, but it's definitely on there. Second and third or however whatever order. I don't know. Just travel more. Like I don't want to like die just only seeing the US,
Right.
you know. And third breaking all the walls with your partner. And I know that sounds stupid, but
No.
it's just like, like I don't want to like regret nothing. And, I want to be 80 and look back and be like, we cracked that,
Yeah.
so.
I guess. See,
Hmm.
three things on my bucket list. Ah, that's a difficult question for me,
Hmm.
because I got so many things I want to accomplish. Number
Sure.
one, I want to, like I said, the relationship I'm in now. I want it to be my last relationship. If it don't work
Hmm.
out, there's no there's going to be a lot of dating and mating. It will be no commitment. So
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
this will be my last relationship. So with that, I want to see everything I can with
Hmm.
my partner. I would like to, you know what I'm saying,
That's sweet.
in the country, out the country.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
number one on my bucket
Hmm.
list. My other bucket list, other thing on my bucket list is to be around to see
Hmm.
my kids all graduate high school.
Aw, yeah, that's really nice.
You know what I'm saying? That
Hmm.
I have to live. I have to make it to see
Yeah.
that.
Right. Right.
And lastly,
Hmm.
because this is my personal bucket list, right?
Yeah, yeah, it could be whatever. It
It's
doesn't
like
like have to be about your kids,
just
like
to
your personal goals.
it's like so my last thing is like
Hmm.
to push my business forward, like
Hmm.
to see what that can do.
Yeah,
You know,
the
fully.
succession of that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
I want to see that all the way through.
Hmm.
That's the three things on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Because look, I have to answer the question. That's because when I did that with her, I had to answer the question.
Hmm.
So I must answer with you, right?
Okay.
So it's question number 5.
Hmm.
It says, if you had to give up one social media, what would it be?
Instagram. I'm not an influencer, a picture taker, and I only just post because it links up to my Facebook. So, and I know that's probably not with today's times, but it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if I had to give up one social media, it'd be X. Because, like, I look at X. I try to look for X for one thing. Buddy, if you got X, you're gonna get everything.
Know. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're looking for one particular thing, you're gonna get a dick. You're gonna get somebody getting their face rolled.
That's why I don't be happy.
Anytime you're gonna get surprises on X. So X would be the platform I could walk away from easily. Okay, where's the next? So what do we have next?
Yeah, that was.
It says, what are some of the things you call your partner in the bedroom? Oh, baby.
All right, I love the switch up. Baby, daddy, love. I never say his name. I don't know. I think that's weird to say first names. So I think I just recycle those, to be honest.
That's the only time I hear my first name.
Really?
Yep. That's the only time I hear it. But other than that, I don't call no names in the bedroom. I can be giving instructions.
Fair point.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right there, right? That's how you want it. You want that? Turn around, lay down. Gotcha. You like that, right? Yeah, we talking.
I think we got the point.
Yes, I can keep going on and on.
I'm sure
you
could.
Yeah, but I be talking. That's all I be doing. But it says, if you can pick your partner's sexual style, what would you pick, or would you keep it the same, and why?
Damn, I'm answering first.
Deep, John. Yeah.
That is a deep one. If I could pick my partner's style, freaky with passion, S&M, that type of stuff. What was the part 2?
It says if you could pick your partner's sexual style, what would it be, or would you keep it the same, and why?
Okay, no, I wouldn't keep it the same. I would definitely change it to what I just said. Why? Because everything's all good. Like, it's not that. It's just that, you always want to amp up. You always want to go to the extreme. You always want to, literally get done and, look around the room like, what was that? And then do it again,
I agree. But I would change. I think we all would change our partner's sexual style because you always you like you said, you want to intensify it. I would want her to be more like, you know what I'm saying, like I want her to open up. I want her to cut loose, be free. You know what I'm talking about? Like don't restrict yourself. Like let that shit go. That is the most. I think if that was to happen, it would be the greatest thing on earth. You know what I'm saying? But I don't hold back. Let air release everything. How Damon said it on Friday. Don't fight this shit. Just let it happen. That's what I want. Just let it. Just expose everything. Like, fuck it. Throw caution to the wind. That's the words I really was looking for. Correct.
Right.
Okay, so here's the next one.
What number is this, by the way?
This would be number. I think this is number 7.
Okay.
No, this is number 8.
Number 8.
Okay, it says, what is one super nasty thing you want your partner to do to you?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Can I even answer this?
Yeah, I believe you could.
I don't know if it's super nasty, but I don't think people do it a lot. And I don't know, spit on it. Not no looky stuff. Y'all know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
Just spit on it.
That's
keep
all.
going. Honestly, yeah. I mean, not saying that we're boring, but you kind of fall into the trap of doing, same stuff. So like, I'd be good with
Right.
that for now. That's nastier than most.
All right.
So I'd be good for it.
Well, me personally, see,
Mhm.
I'm the type I introduce stuff in the bedroom. Like I
Yeah.
like I introduce toys in the bedroom stuff
Mhm.
to her. Like I do what I would want what I would want. Let me read what the question was again. Super nasty thing.
Yeah.
I want her to match that.
Okay. Okay.
You match that, like you know what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Like hey,
Like instead of you suggesting the toys or whatever, bring the toys
yeah,
that she wants
like
for
she
her.
got it ready. Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Mhm.
we're using this small
Right.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Mhm.
That's what I mean. I'm like I want her
Mhm.
to like yeah, like come like you know what I mean. Don't be shy.
Right.
Bring
Right.
it because if I have a thought, I bring it
Mhm.
to you. I just want her to do that. Like
Makes sense. Yeah.
that's the game.
Mhm.
Okay, it says it says. What don't you like about the way
Mhm.
you freak?
Jesus, she's trying to kill us with these questions.
Mm.
What don't I like about the way I freak?
Yeah, what don't you like about the way you freak?
Okay. Um, I mean, putting on the baby weight, like I don't ride as much, so like that I don't like.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, like not to be like bragging or anything, but I feel like for the most part, like once I, like if I come down on my shit or whatever, I feel like I'm a pretty good lay. So it's like I don't know. I don't got nothing. I don't know.
We all got holes in our game.
I
I'm
mean,
like,
no, for sure. But I just mean like, I don't think I have anything that. I mean, I can improve on, sure, but like, I don't know.
hmm.
I don't know.
Me personally, but I don't like about the
Mhm.
way I my hand skills, like
Okay.
for me, like
Yeah.
I'm like very aggressive with my hands,
Mhm.
and like you know what I'm saying. So I'm like I if I can just get that little
Yeah.
piece,
Yeah.
that's not really a little piece, but I'm like
It.
if I can get
It's
that
not,
shit
but.
together,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I think it would be a lot better.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sometimes I don't like where my patience is.
What do you mean?
Like sometimes my patience is not there. I'm
Mhm.
like so those are the two things that that I don't like, and
Okay.
I don't like that she likes her hair pulled, and I
Yeah.
don't like that I don't do that because I have the fear of my hands.
Mhm.
Like I mean,
Yanking that out.
like I don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt her.
Mhm. Mhm. No, I
So I
understand.
don't like that. I don't like it. She says okay, but like sometimes I'm scared to take the risk.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
don't like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
That is a way I freak. So
No, no, that makes sense.
uh,
You made me feel all bad because I feel like I'm just like I'm perfect, but I didn't say that. So,
yeah, I'm like
but
no,
like I didn't have all of that.
we all
So
have holes in our game,
we
man.
do, we do.
And it says who wears the pants in the relationship and why do you think that?
Damn. Um, they do say happy wife, happy life, but
Trash.
if I'm being honest, like I feel like uh, that's such a hard question because like I feel like certain topics I wear the pants, but more topics than not he wears the pants.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. Like I don't know. I feel like that's such a situational based question because like there is no general because like I will kind of follow pursuit or like he tries to talk me off a ledge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't always listen, but I do back off.
Mm-hmm.
So does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Well, in mine's
Mm-hmm.
in mine, I definitely do because she don't want that responsibility.
Okay.
She don't want
Yeah.
that shit. Like you know
Yeah.
what I mean, like
Mm-hmm.
you go ahead,
Right.
you run that
Right.
whatever you got going on, whatever you
Mm-hmm.
say is going on.
Yeah.
I got your back. You know what I'm saying? If I disagree with that shit, I
Mm-hmm.
mean we'll definitely talk about that. But she don't. It's like a lot. This is no disrespect to nobody.
No.
A lot of women today, like
Mm-hmm.
they say they want the leader, but they can't step out the way, stay out of the leadership role.
Sure.
She completely does not want
Mm-hmm.
that fucking role. Like
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
like, yo, I just want to I just want to lay back and say, hey, I mean,
Yeah.
if it don't sound crazy, I don't got too much to say about it.
Right.
So
right.
it's definitely me. But what I will say, however, I
Yeah.
will say,
Yeah.
I don't do anything unless I run it past her.
Okay.
Because you know what I'm saying. I don't want her to feel like, damn, like.
Right, like
I don't got,
he just made all these
I don't
decisions
got
and I don't have a say.
no opinion, no say in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I do communicate that, but she 100% does
Mhm.
not
Right.
want that where the pants roll
Yeah.
at all.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she
okay.
got you good with a couple of.
She did. I was
She
just like, oh
got
my
you
God, like I don't know how
good
to
with a
answer
couple
this.
of these
She
questions.
did. Her
She
questions were
hears you.
better than mine.
Yes, but she don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Payback is.
It's coming because now I'm gonna
Payback
get
is
her with
dropping
10.
the Maybach.
It's legit. I'm gonna get her with 10 questions. So we'll
Well,
see.
this was fun. I think so.
It was, yeah. Yeah, it was nice.
So that concludes another episode of
It
Therapist to
does.
Therapist. Hopefully soon we'll have people back in that seat again.
We need to. People
Yeah,
need to come back and
exactly.
sit. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we'll do this again.
hmm
So until next time, y'all.
Right.
I mean,
Peace out.
Heavy as the head who wears the crown. Carry the weight of the world on my shoulders. Who wears the crown. They said God gon' test the strongest. Heavy as the head who wears the crown. Please let 'em know. Came too far to break now. Don't